Like I always like to do is I like to take about 5 minutes or so for people to discover that I'm live. Happy Sunday, everyone. Happy Sunday, everyone. I hope you guys are doing well. Sundays are always the best day of the week. Start of the week. Sunday, Lord's Day. Some people don't believe in that, but Lord's Day is a good day. Listen to the beautiful music in the background. I'm going to turn off my mic so you can listen to the great music while I give some time elapse so people know I'm live. Listen to the beautiful music and I will be back in a bit. Hey, what's going on, man? I was just setting up a few things, so that's why I wasn't reading chat. I see it now. How's your Sunday going so far? Us in the Northeast, we're gonna have nothing but beautiful weather for this whole week. I did a big forecast yesterday for about like 2 hours from 8 to 10 yesterday night, and we got nothing but great weather up here in the Northeast. Before we get into possible tropical moisture, but we have too much nice weather to deal with before talking about that. I put better music in the background to make it more hyped to talk about weather and discuss things. Because I love this type of music. This is like party music. It gets me motivated to want to talk. More and more as I progress into the rest of this year, I want to try to push myself further. That's why I changed my name to Meteorologist Randy, so I don't abbreviate it on my actual channel page. I abbreviate it at my handle name. The handle name can be abbreviated because it's supposed to be easier for someone to type in, but channel name needs to be more precise. Oh, it's already been 8 minutes? Wow. I will get started in about, let's say, 2 or 3 minutes. I'm not in a rush to forecast now. It's a beautiful Sunday morning right now. It's like probably, let's say, 55 degrees. Where's my clipboard? And my clipboard is right here, and I'm hitting the wrong button. Hold on. My clipboard is here. Okay. So how are we all doing today? I know we have one viewer that talked. I'm about ready to talk. Just let me put up my blog site. If you like the non-copyrighted live stream music, I absolutely love this music. It spruces up my live stream. Let us talk about the weather for the whole entire week. Today through Saturday in Central Mass, and it doesn't have to be Central Mass, but that's where I like to focus my forecasting. Since I'm live, I can show the whole entire Massachusetts too. There's my screen. Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. Any chat before? Let's see people say hello in chat before I get started. Good morning. Say good morning. Say hello. Let's see who's live right now before I start the chat. Yeah, I love this music. Boy, to be in the sun and be hyper. Hey, good morning, how you doing? Happy Sunday. Unfortunately, I have to work 12 to 8 today, and I'm not happy about it because I already have an employee texting me saying the load was really small and there's nothing to do. So what am I coming in at 12 o'clock for? Really? I know it's time and a half, but it's going to be a pain in the ass for those 8 hours trying to make up work to do. I like working in the morning because I know exactly what needs to be done. Now I'm going to be walking in the middle of a mess hole, most likely. So good morning. This blog post that I did yesterday evening took me about 2 hours from approximately 8 to 10. It could have been more than that. So hello and happy weekend to my fans. I hope you are all doing well. I wanted to do a forecast for the new week, which was yesterday, which started today. The rain that we had in the evening wasn't bad at all. Oh, I don't chat with customers at BJ's. Yesterday I was shaking because everyone was talking a foreign language, and I felt so isolated. And like everyone around me was like, non-native people. I mean, they could be, but to be honest, they were speaking all these weird languages and stuff. And I said, this is definitely feel like I'm not in America at this point. I had people actually rip apart organic bananas and ate half of them, and then they just threw them inside a bucket. It's like people are so messy there. So let's see. The rain that we had yesterday gave me 3/4 to an 1/8 inch, according to my gauge. So it only poured for about, let's say, 10-15 minutes. That's about it. That rain is not affecting today. Today is going to be a sunny, beautiful day, as well as Monday. It's going to be breezy and cool today and tomorrow. I can smile, sure. I like to put this in the middle of the screen so I can see it better as I'm reading. So Sunday, today and tomorrow is going to be beautiful. It's going to be at like 65 to 70 degrees. It's going to be breezy and pretty cool out. But then we're going to have a ridge of high pressure building for Tuesday throughout Saturday. The temperature is going to be soaring toward possibly 90 degrees Friday and Saturday this week. And I don't see any rain until possibly maybe Sunday, maybe Monday of the following week. So this whole week is dry weather. I'm pretty sure we have no chances of rain. There could be maybe back end cold front Saturday, but that gets a little bit uncertain what will happen towards the end of the week. And see how I numbered the days? Number 1, Sunday. Today's sunny and cool, breezy. Highs only in the middle to upper 60s. Dew point temperatures are going to be in the low 40s. A dry, cool, breezy day. Not bad at all. Sunday night we clear out. I'm very well this morning. It's Sunday, it's the beginning of a new week. Let the old week pass and start the week off positive and happy. That's what I try to do on every Sunday. Some days it's not possible, but at least Sunday and Monday I try to, get over the old week and move on with the new week. See, it's going to be absolutely beautiful. I have the link of my blog site on my YouTube channel. So I'm just going to scroll through here. Tuesday is going to start the warming trend with highs in the middle 70s. Wednesday we're going to be in the middle to upper 70s. Thursday we're going to be in the lower 80s. Friday and Saturday we're going to be in the mid to upper 80s, depending on how warm it will get. As you can see right there, it should be sunny. It's going to be sun dominant for the whole entire week in the Northeast and even in the rest of the Massachusetts. I only forecast for Central Mass, but since I'm live right now, I can say it's supposed to be sunny for almost everyone in the Northeast throughout the whole entire week next week. There could be some mountain clouds today and tomorrow up in the northern New England because of that like upper level low or trough that's going to probably stir up a few clouds in those areas, but Tuesday onward it should be sunny for everyone. So that's my forecast right there. Beautiful fall-like conditions, fabulous weather for the second week of September. So that's pretty much all I need to really say about the week. So let's just look at some maps, I guess, because I pretty much just did the forecast in 5 minutes just using my blog site, and that's what people want. It's short and sweet, so that's why I have my blog site now. This YouTube channel is for me to discuss the weather and show people I know what I'm talking about. So let's talk about the weather by looking at some maps. Why don't we? Thank you for joining my live stream. I know it's the weekend right now and I'm doing it early today because people are just waking up right about now. So they might be looking at their phones and say, hey, he went live at prime time during the morning. So before people get ready for the day and stuff like that. So I figured I'd do it early today. And because I have to go to work at 12 noon. That's so stupid. But whatever, it's time and a half. Is the music too loud? I don't think it is because it's only like 75% of the way there. So let's look at some maps. Let's look at the Euro. Ooh, the sun's feeling nice and warm now. There's that cold upper level low up there in Canada where temperatures are averaging below freezing or right at freezing right up there where the center of the low is. We don't have to deal with any snow up there if it's even possible. The dry cold air is ejecting around the upper level low, so today's going to be sunny for the most part, maybe a few straight clouds here and there, but temperatures are going to be probably around 55 to 70. Temperatures dip into around, nice. I just cut it down just a tad. I know some people don't use headphones when they watch live streams, so technically for me it could sound fine because my headphones have a huge range, so I can hear myself talk over the music, but some people probably use their phones and their phone speakers are not as good as my headphones, so sometimes I overcompensate the audio levels there because it sounds fine in my end, but some people might beg to differ of that, so it's kind of hard for me to adjust that. Sometimes I have my bass levels as high as they possibly can go because I'm a bassy person, so some of my, the mids could be low, so some people might not be able to hear me properly by doing that, but if you can hear me properly in this wind, and hear the music, that's good. So that upper level low right there, so that trough goes way up into Canada, but there could be a few stray showers throughout the night, but it's overnight. Could be a few stray showers somewhere between, let's say, 8 p.m. and midnight on Tuesday. I was seeing some of the models yesterday saying there was supposed to be some downpours possible from the back end of the trough. But that's going to be overnight, it's not going to worry. High pressure starts building in the southeast right there. As you can see, that's why we're going to get warmer and warmer as the days progress next week, because that high pressure system is going to be bringing in the dew points to about 60 by Friday and Saturday, including the sunshine. Beautiful weather. High pressure will be in control all week. Now, the rains in my forecast, I stopped at Saturday because that was a 7-day forecast yesterday. But we have some tropical moisture or some rain that might not come until early next week. Though that could possibly not even come into our area. As you can see, this moisture right here is having a troubling time coming in here because this high pressure is keeping us dry. See this high pressure system? It's still hanging on right there. So I don't know if this precipitation is going to come in here maybe by Sunday or Monday. That's just one model. I would take a look at another one. But it looks like maybe after a beautiful week this week, next week may look unsettled. And I thought I saw a model run of a possible tropical storm or a hurricane coming up the coast. Not this week coming up, this week, but maybe next week. We have to watch that out. But I do know that maybe next week is going to be unsettled. That's as far as I know. And I have a question for my viewers here. I know there's 2 viewers here. The question is, if you knew a meteorologist and you had its number or contact ever again in your life, would you uninstall all the weather apps on your phone and say, I'm just going to contact a human meteorologist? What is your opinion? Do you still like using weather apps as like a backup if you can't contact me or something like that? I mean, the only reason I use a weather app is for satellite and radar for thunderstorms. And I occasionally look at Google to look at the current conditions, meaning the temperatures, relative humidity, wind speed, solar radiation, and stuff like that. But that's as far as I look at in the weather. And the hours and stuff like that. I don't care about that. It is what it is during the day. It's sunny outside. There's a few clouds. I don't need to see hour by hour. If I need to see hour by hour, I can look at the radar and see, oh, okay, these showers might be in our region in the next 2 hours. I don't need a weather app for that. I have an app on my, my phone and my tablet and my computer for a website that I can actually track thunderstorms and try to gauge how fast they're going. It usually is. Hold on. I must be... Yeah, I'm on my slow band. Hold on a second. The stream might cut off, but... Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Not letting me do that. There it is. Hold on. I gotta put my screensaver on to do this. Sometimes the Wi-Fi on one of my bands is really slow. Hold on. The stream is gonna buffer, but I'm gonna go on my faster band if I can connect to it. Let's see if I can connect to it. I should be able to. It takes a moment for it to be visible. Come on, I know I can connect to it. Really? Sometimes I can't connect to the fast band outside. I don't know why. Hold on. Let me... There it is. Now I'm back live. Oh, it should be. I just switched to the fast 5 gigahertz band, so that should be faster and more consistent now. Alright, I'm back. That should be smoother now. No, sometimes my tablet can actually do that because my tablet is kind of a little weak. So sometimes my tablet can just malfunction at times. I can live stream on my Chromebook, but the quality of it and the stability of it. Thank you. That should be smoother. Let me know if it's smoother or not. It should be smoother now that I'm on the faster band on my router. I don't know why the 2.4 gigahertz band is so damn slow, because I was trying to use it on my Chromebook outside and it's so slow. Yeah. So what was I after before I was trying to determine if this moisture right here was going to move up the coast. I think this high pressure system right here could hold on, hold on steady or hold on strong, and it might take most of next week for this moisture to finally push in. See, Wednesday it finally is pushing in. This high pressure system still right off the screen. See, this high pressure is trying to buckle the storm down. And finally we get some moisture towards the end of the week, as you can see right there. So it looks like next week it's a little uncertain. It looks like there's tropical moisture trying to push up the coast and hit us, but that high pressure system seems to be like holding strong and trying to push this moisture away. Let's take a look at another model. Right now, since I'm live streaming on YouTube right now, this is all about a discussion. So let's see. I know what next week is going to bring, but what is next week after that is going to bring? Let's say 8 to 14 days out. What is going to happen then? We know what next week is going to bring. We don't need to talk about that right now. Well, where was I? Oh, okay. I know where I am. This is our week right here that I was just talking about. High pressure's offshore Thursday. Friday and Saturday is going to be in the mid to upper 80s. There could be a backdoor cold front coming sometime Saturday and Sunday. I don't know if that's going to reach us. This month is going to be a backdoor cold front. See that little precipitation that comes down? I think that's a backdoor cold front from a cold Canadian high looping back around. That should cool us down by Sunday and Monday. But then there's still under high pressure flow. There's not going to be a low. There's high pressure drifting back down. According to the GFS at about 2 a.m. this morning, where the data was put in, it's saying that high pressure is pretty much in control this week and next week. Wow. If that happens, having like say 14 days of high pressure and sunshine, I would absolutely go crazy. That would be absolutely exciting, having blue skies pretty much dominant for the next 14 days. I would be so happy about that. I would be thrilled to see that. See, it's also saying there's high pressure hanging around. This is September 22nd. That's getting like almost like, I don't know, over 14 days out. But this is all just playing for fun right now. Who knows what's going to happen. But that would be nice if it could be high pressure this week and all next week. That would be great. Yes, because right now, with the daylight decreasing, I want the sun to be out at full capacity this time of year, because there is a thing called SAD, look it up, seasonal affection disorder. That happens to me almost every fall, but nowadays I'm starting to get a little bit better with it and try to keep my mind occupied. Trying to keep myself from not thinking about it is what's going to make me a happier person. Lately, from the last like 2.5 weeks and stuff, I'm letting my mind basically throw stuff at me that ain't true. Trying to make me think something's true, but it's not. So, going forward from this month on, I gotta try to let my mind not overreact and overthink. I don't know why it does that to me. It's I feel like I have an overreactive mind that I can't control. But a mind is only invisible. It doesn't know what's going on in reality, so I gotta try to fight it a little bit more. I read a chat message, but it seems like it disappeared. I gotta go into my settings and try to, not have chat messages disappear. I wonder if I can do that. I gotta go in my settings and have my chat not disappear. I wonder if I can do that. Because that's kind of frustrating that I can't reread chat. How the hell did I do that? Should be a way for me to do that, but I'm not sure how. Oh, I know how I'm gonna do that. Idiot me. Okay. So I think there should be a gear icon here for me to click on, right? Edit. No, I want to turn that off. Maybe that's why they were disappearing on me. But I don't like that. I want to be able to reread chat. I don't know if that's going to fix the issue, but it's better than nothing, right? There you go. Nice. That's great. Now that's good. Yes, last time I did a live stream, I noticed that my live stream skipped here and there on the recording on the DVR. I can notice that my live stream was skipping, so it's good to know that I have feedback here. Feedback is very important to me because how would I know how my live stream is doing when I'm live streaming myself? I can't pay attention to two things. I mean, I could, but I'm supposed to be paying attention to forecasting, not, So, what was I talking about? Oh, the fact is that I would go crazy if the sunshine, the high pressure system was in control next week and this week. That would be beautiful. Let's take a look at the Canadian. Let's see if the Canadian is saying the same thing. High pressure this week and next week. Why not? We are playing on a beautiful sunny morning right now, so why not? Technically, I'm kind of doing my job right now, even though my kind of real paying job is at 12, but it's a pain in my ass. This is so much relaxing right now. If this was my job every single day to do a blog post for, let's say, about 2-3 hours, and then do a live stream after a coffee break for about an hour for people to come in and chat with me live like this, this would be a perfect life for me. Just sitting down, doing my forecasting, going live like every other day, because I don't want to be too abusive or pushy to my members, because to be honest, when I do a forecast, people can trust me, so they don't need to look at the TV every single day for a forecast. I can probably sometimes push my forecast to maybe be every 2 days or something like that, because the weather is going to be pretty nice. I don't need to do an update until maybe, I don't know, Tuesday or Wednesday. Maybe take a break and play some games, go for a walk. I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to do a forecast every single day. The weather's going to be so nice and sunny with high pressure. I don't need to tell someone that every other day. They know that already. Unless something changed, then I can come back and update them. But I almost feel like I could take a break for this whole entire week and not do forecasting. But then that's gonna break my routine and my flow, so I should do it anyway. But maybe this week I'm just gonna basically just do a summary and not have to do those long day forecasts like I did last time, because pretty much you know what's gonna go on. So I might do simple, small blog posts this week. Not go too crazy. So let's just look at the Canadian. There's that cold upper level low. That's going to be moving out of here. There's that some rain that's possible late on, on Monday, evening, overnight, but that's not going to be a big deal. High pressure's in control all week, gradually becoming very warm. Maybe that backdoor cold front, as you can see right there, look at that little green right there. That could be the high pressure system backing in cold air from Canada. But that's not going to be a big deal at all. The Canadians saying that moisture is going to be pushing up from the south by Monday. See, this is the thing that is uncertain, that I don't want to go too far in detail, because the Canadians saying that it's going to be wet by Sunday and Monday. But as you can see, this high pressure system up here is kind of like eating it away, as you can see. See that? It pushes itself in, but this high pressure system, which I know is a high pressure system because it says 1032 right there in the millibar. So it looks like a Canadian high is trying to push the moisture away. Interesting. And then it doesn't go any further than 240 hours out, but as you can see, it's possible that moisture pushes up on us on like maybe Sunday or Monday, but it looks like high pressure is going to be in control next week, as you can see right there. This moisture is being pushed, shoved down back to the south. That's interesting. Very interesting. We'll have to see what next week brings. So far, what we can know that's certain, that all this week is going to be beautiful. Just beautiful, fantastic late summer, early fall weather. But technically it's still summertime until the 21st, so it is late summer. Nothing to complain about. I don't even need this right here. I just use Facebook to, tell people I was live on my Facebook page and stuff, but people don't. Yes, that's basically the headline. Beautiful fall-like weather all week long. No rain at all. Beautiful sunshine. That's the headline. Pretty much you don't even need to watch the people on TV or use the weather app until we get to Saturday of next week or this week. So 7 days you could not use the TV or weather app and know it's going to be beautiful sunshine weather. You don't even need them on TV. I'm blowing the TV people right off their freaking jobs right now, because anyone that's live on my stream right now, they would say, oh, I can trust them. I don't even need to look at the TV for the next 7 days. I can just unplug it from the wall and say, oh, okay, I can trust Randy. I can just enjoy the beautiful weather and contact him Saturday, say, hey, what's next week is going to bring? And I said, you got it. I'm on top of it. That's how confident I am as being a meteorologist right now, by telling my viewers that you don't have to watch the TV, people. You don't. What are they going to say? Sunshine, beautiful high pressure weather with temperatures slowly increasing into the mid to upper 80s towards the end of the week? Why you need to hear them say that 6 days straight? You don't. You just need to hear it once from me and just say, okay, I don't have to worry about it. Tune them out until we get that moisture coming in Sunday or Monday, 7 days from now. That's when it's time to listen back into the forecast, because there's nothing going on until then. See, that's 10 years of experience. I've been forecasting since April of 2014 in my high school class. It was senior year, last semester. I was in, I think it was an English class where I had to make my own blog site, and I picked weather as a topic so I can blog and comment on other people's topics. And ever since that professor did that, it changed my life forever, because I had a blog site to use to push my information out. I didn't use social media back in the day. I wasn't using Facebook until 2015. The end of 2015 into 16. So technically my blog site opened my world up to showing people I was passionate for the weather. So that professor right there did a huge, a huge thanks to me. She was thinking about me. She knew I liked weather, so she pushed me into her class and basically opened my world up. I think I know her name. I think it's like Miss Bassinet, I think. I think that's her name of the professor that like basically changed my life forever. Because I would have never thought of it about making a blog site. She made me have a blog site because of her class, so here I am today. Still have my old blog site that I accidentally deleted, and now it's in an archive for anyone to know that I've been broadcasting since 2014. And I changed my YouTube name from Meteorologist Randy, so hopefully for the rest of this year I can make some leverage into the field, and hopefully by next year I can make a big move. So you have anything else that you want to talk about? Because I'm open for questions and answers now. I don't really think I need to show anything. Because, to be honest, I could talk about next week as much as possible, but it's only just for fun right now, because who knows what next week is going to bring. I'm just playing around right now. And this is what the whole point of a live stream is if I sit live for about an hour or so, have people come into my live stream and ask me questions and stuff, I don't mind that at all. I'm listening to great music. I'm listening to great music right now, making myself have a smile and happy. So, this is what I want to try to do in the days ahead for the next 4 months. And try to see if I can push myself out there more. Because to be honest right now, if I were to apply for a job now, they might think of me as, oh, I graduated almost like 4 years ago. This person must be rusty and they might not consider me. But if they look at this live stream that I produced right here, I am still at top skill. I am very passionate. I am willing to learn how to use different systems and stuff. Like, I know how to use PowerPoint. You've seen me do a blog post where I do a 7-day forecast like they show on the TV at the end. I can do that. I know how to use PowerPoint, even though it's a pain in the ass. Yes, PowerPoint can be a pain in the ass, but I know how to use it. So, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for me not talking to a wall. I appreciate that. My tablet's down to 11% right now, so technically my live stream is going to be over soon because I talked for long enough. I love this song, by the way. Oops! I do that all the time. That was my bad, guys. I hit my lock button, power button, instead of my volume up button. So I did that last time I did a live stream. So enjoy the beautiful, beautiful late summer weather this week. And I'll be back when I can. See, looking at the AI model says this high pressure pretty much is in control. Moisture comes pushing in Wednesday, as you can see right there, but it gets pushed down. We'll see what next week brings. I think next week is like 50-50 between it being wet and not wet at this time. Looks like it may stay dry throughout maybe Sunday, but Sunday and Monday could be wet because the Canadians said the moisture may push in, but then high pressure comes from Canada and pushes that moisture down south. So we don't know what next week is going to bring at this point. So I think what I'm going to do now is just listen to music for, let's say, 5 or 10 more minutes and then end the stream. You know what this music reminds me of? Being in a ballroom. You know, dancing to the, that ball spinning and the lights flashing all over the place. Just having a good time. That's what this music reminds me of.